A contest of strength and agility. Houmie finds himself competing against the Lochals and having managed to win the first game with a perfect score. He found himself head-to-head against Doge Harle, who managed to defeat Houmie after a close match of Tug-of-War. Now, the final game is being set up, and the rest of the boys must use this time to gain insight into the Doge's goals further, while Houmie tries to prove he truly is the strongest. All this and more in Grim Hollow Boom Boy Session 40, A Mask of Life, The Dragon Pool. Cue Dragon Ball theme song. Well, I was thinking like,
yeah.
yeah.
I
I was thinking like OG. I was thinking like OG Dragon Ball whenever they're at like one of the tournaments.
Sick.
Can't
Drew?
actually put that in.
No. Drew and Steve.
I was
Inspiration.
going to do the noise, but oh yay! Oh hi, Mark. Oh,
Oh.
that might be.
Oh, hi, Mark. Hello, doggy. God, this is the second time today
That would be an interesting.
This is the second time today Seth and I have referenced this man.
I was gonna say I'm surprised that's not been a topic of conversation because that was an interesting one.
He's
Yes.
got to go smuggle in denim jeans from South Korea.
All right. So there's a couple things, a little bit of house cleaning from last time because we have not been paying attention to something. That includes me.
I'm worried. I know what it is.
You should be, because we
All-
did the math on it.
So all of the Boom Boys' heads are feeling tingly, and I will let y'all choose which of the second thing is happen. Y'all have forgotten either your favorite color or people's names.
That's easy. I think we know.
Yeah, I was gonna say so easy for Laxnor.
Not colors, no. My color. Imagine he goes on a rampage just because he forgot his favorite color.
Oh my god. Is his favorite color blue?
Well, why would it be blue? It's obviously green.
It's obviously green. Well, I mean, he doesn't remember the word green at the moment. Then.
Well, I'm green, right?
I'm whatever color, that's what it is now, right? It's like I forget what I am.
Whatever you say, Chuck. You know what? I think it's
So,
an
wait,
added benefit
like
if I
the
do both.
existence of the color, or just what it was called?
What it was called.
I was gonna say I
Okay.
assume it'd be what it's called, but
Yeah, because obviously you're looking at something, so obviously you would see that it exists. Therefore,
Okay, cool. I've got it.
yeah,
All right, I've picked.
yeah.
It's gonna be color.
A lot of people are going to be forgetting colors, and now I'm going to have to like toss in things that have colors involved with them just to mess with y'all.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is because I can kind of give away because I gave hints about this and then I like forgot to like make sure y'all paid attention to that. This has to do with the masks.
Yeah. That's
So,
okay. I didn't need to know Jim's name anyway.
Well, as y'all are realizing you're forgetting things, maybe, or maybe you don't even know you're forgetting things, but your head's definitely
You're
feeling. Yeah.
forgetting things.
You know, the best thing about forgetting something is you don't know you forgot it, right?
Till you try to remember.
Until you try to remember, yeah. But yeah, as y'all
I
are
might
kind
be
of
getting confused.
as y'all are in the stands, uh, the pillars back in the arena have been cleared, and the ropes are attached to the front of the dragon turtle shell, with your boy Houmie down there at the ready for this next competition.
Let's
Uh,
go.
Yumi's got this.
Volto is
We can hope.
also in the arena, and Volto is there to announce, of course. Ready yourselves. The last feat of strength today is the awe-inspiring Dragon Pool. Who can move this dragon turtle shell the farthest? Who can move it at all? Show me your most determined locals. Alright, the way this one's gonna work. The goal is to obviously pull the shell the furthest. Um, and this is set up for one person to attempt at a time. So I will need... I will need initiative from Houmie.
Let me roll that real quick. Initiative is +3.
The strongest amongst us.
Somewhat.
Got a 6.
I'm getting there. I did horrible. I guess that's not awful, but it's worse than damn.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
let me...
He's exceptionally bad at starting.
Nah, that's just initiative. It doesn't matter if I go first or not.
Yeah, this
Even
is
if
just
they
a...
were punching me, it doesn't matter.
Well, and also this is a case of, like, it's less about you going first since you're not fighting. It's more about who's just going to get to try to do the pull first. And
Even if
personally,
we was, I feel confident.
if this was like me in real life having to do this, I would view this the same way I do like giving a speech in class. I don't want to be first, but I definitely don't want to be last. I want to be kind
Yeah,
of like
somewhere
in the
right in the
middle.
middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably
Uh,
gonna be last on this one, but I don't care.
yeah,
That's a
let's
pretty
find...
low roll.
Let me find out where everybody else is on the tracker. You will be going up against 3 locals. So let me put them into the encounter here, using my new dice thanks to Seth.
Don't tell them that.
What is that going to be viewed as? Like you
Yeah,
are you bribing the DM?
they're weighted
No,
dice.
They're waiting.
they'll think that I've like used fucking more blood magic. Because I guess that's just an ability I have.
We need that blood magic sometimes, man.
Yumi's gonna need that blood magic in a second.
Nah, we dead, bro.
Yeah, you're
I need
right.
that
You're
blood
right.
magic. You dead, bro.
But it's alright. When we come back to life, then we can worry about drinking something.
How long are you gonna be doing that?
And the last... Ooh. Okay, I was not ready for that one.
Luckily, I can't see it, so I ain't even intimidated.
Well, in that 20'd.
Damn. It's alright.
I will say
As long as that's not the big guy.
I've noticed that for like with these new dice, I have been pretty much guaranteed at least one, like a few nat 20s per session lately.
They are weighted. Random weighted.
They are not.
I'm just playing.
Randomly.
And unfortunately, the only way to truly test them would require opening them and therefore breaking them.
Oh damn.
Yeah. And I don't feel like doing that.
Can't say I blame you.
Nah, ain't no point.
Like, you could do the water test,
Fine.
like, but you would need, like, even then you can't really tell until you, like, open them. Okay, so, Houmie, you are not going last, but you are going second to last.
Oh,
That's alright. I got my wish.
Yep. Okay, so, now I need them, now I'm going to have them actually try to pull. The rules are as follows. The contestant must succeed on a DC 21 athletics check to pull the shell 1 foot forward. The contestant can attempt this check a number of times equal to their Constitution modifier, minimum of 1. The contestant can push past their limit after running out of attempts. All subsequent checks are made with disadvantage. Or, sorry, are made with advantage, actually. However, the contestant gains 1 level of exhaustion after each check. No one in the quarry is responsible for contestants who get themselves killed. The contestant with the greatest distance pulled wins. That part about contestants getting themselves killed is actually Volto announces that. He's like, no one in the quarry is responsible for contestants. Like, as if you're, like, hearing, like when you're watching an ad for, like, a medicine, and they start to, like, speed read the
wow.
warnings.
The side effects.
Yeah, the side effects and warnings, yeah. Volto's kind of like, no one in the quarry is responsible for contestants who get themselves killed. And the contestant with the greatest distance pulled wins. So yeah, so we're gonna start and see how far Reveler 1 can take things. So all of our Revelers, our locals, have an athletics modifier of 0. So they need to... Oh shit, even with the nat 20 they can't. Well, you know what, in this case I will say nat 20 for them is enough to, I guess, move. Otherwise they can't do anything, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have a dex modifier of 2. So, or Constitution modifier is the one I should look at, my bad. They have a 1, so they will get to try this one time each. Unless they want to try to... Well, they're not players, so I guess they can't really gain yes, they can. They can gain exhaustion, actually. Because they could just keep doing it until they die. In theory. But Reveler 1's gonna go. He will fail on his first attempt. So he's gonna start giving himself exhaustion. Fail on the second. Fail on the third.
Ow.
Fell on the fourth.
Okay.
Level 4 it's level 4 exhaustion that you die at, huh?
I
So
don't
if he does,
recall it being.
so if he does this one more time, he dies, right?
I thought it was like 6.
Or it's level
unless we're
6.
Using the 2024 rules.
Hold on, let me double check. It might be 6. You're right. So we could do this like a few more times. He's good. He's good. Yeah, it's 6. It's measured in 6. Okay. So he's got 3 more because he hasn't. He's done attempt number 4, which is technically the 3rd exhaustion. So he's got 3 more attempts before he dies. Failed number 5.
Dude, you know you can call it quits, right? You don't have to.
Failed number 6.
It's not that serious.
How many motherfucking times can he fail? Because he finna die.
He gets one more. He gets one more attempt. Well, technically, he's out of attempts that won't kill him, and he has not made it. He has not pulled it even an inch.
That boy better
Man,
quit.
about to kill
Brother.
himself.
Nobody gonna look harsh at you. You don't need money that bad. I won't blame you, brother.
Let me.
Because if it were me, I'm just telling y'all, I ain't dying again for that.
Hey,
Yeah.
heads or tails?
You said
Tails.
again for that?
You said tails, Houmie?
Yep.
Yes, I'm going to tails.
Okay. He does indeed quit before risking his life on that last one.
Yes.
A
Thank
motherfucker
you, brother.
understands his priorities.
Brother said, I
I'm-
win at all costs.
I'm proud he even did that damn good.
Alright, well, Reveler number 2's attempt. He gets the same number, so he gets 7 attempts before dying, 6 to attempt without the risk of dying. Failed number 1. Failed number 2. Succeeded on number 3.
There you go. I know I'm rooting against people, but why not? It's all in the sport. I already got money.
So now, does he risk more exhaustion to try to get further ground? Because he now has he's in the lead now with a foot forward. Does he become
Yes.
selfish and try to move further?
It sounds as though he should not. But
That boy making me want to use my inspiration on him.
You know what? He sees that he's in the lead, sees that Reveler 1 almost died in the attempt. He's going to call it. He's going to go, you know what? I'm in the lead. There's no way these other 2 guys could get further.
Smart man.
Speaking of, though, Houmie, you're up. So firstly, what is your Constitution modifier?
Oh, let me look. My Constitution modifier is a 5.
Okay, so you can do this. You get 5 attempts before you start taking exhaustion levels.
And
So you need a DC 21 athletics to move it 1 foot.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Does it go off my strength? Right. I'm sure it does strength.
Athletics is off of strength. Athletics should be on your sheet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see it now. I'm tripping. All right. Boom, baby. There you heard it.
1
move.
foot. That's 1 foot forward on turn 1. You still get more attempts before exhaustion. Okay, so that's 1 fail. You move it
Go,
another
another
foot. 2 fails. You get 1 more. 3 fails. Okay, so you are 2 feet forward. You've brought it the furthest. Do you think you have a good odd of winning without Reveler 3 bringing it further?
Oh, I can't go again, right?
yeah, I mean, you can.
I mean, you can. You just risk. You take exhaustion. But also the point of doing all these things is to avoid exhaustion. So it's up to you though.
You know what? You right. We good right here.
Okay.
I'm not greedy. If someone else does it better, I'll shake his hand. Except for they gotta put me in the mud. I'm kind of on the fence about that.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you.
Yeah, so we come around to the final contestant. He immediately manages to bring it a foot forward. But he realizes he needs to bring it more than a foot. He needs to bring it 3 feet if he's going to win. So he continues to try to struggle to bring it further. To the point that he is on his last attempt. You can see that you can see this man's brow through the mask. Like you see the sweat starting to like filter through the mask, like through the eyes of it. And you can tell this man's exhausted, but he doesn't. He wants to at least tie at this point, so he's gonna take the last pull to see if
No. I
it's
mean,
even
go
worth
ahead.
it.
Dog, you ain't weak, but let it go. Damn.
Unfortunately, we do get a death on the scene of the
Damn.
arena.
I can't lay hands on that boy either, can I? Because it's exhaustion.
Yeah, exhaustion isn't. Yeah,
Damn. Maybe I could bring him back to life for us one day to be my partner in crime. Nah, just
Bite him on the neck.
no. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I don't have that power.
it seems though where where the group of you seem to feel bad for this local. It seems that this is just an everyday occurrence for like it's almost nothing to everybody else in the crowd, including the Doges. And Volto comes out into the arena and announces, "And here they are, today's Shell Shaker. Let's give them a hand." And as the crowd roars with applause for the rest of you who still survived this competition, Volto starts to hand out the prizes, and you, Houmie, are given yellow silk.
Yellow silk. Okay, then. I guess that guy died for this, huh? Okay. That's not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give that right to Lax, no one. Right to him.
I sure hope Bobby gives me that.
And at that, Volto announces, "Come back tomorrow, beautiful locals. You may leave here with my blessing. Revel today and show me your strength tomorrow. Good hauls, and take care." And the crowd starts to disperse. The games are over.
All right.
Well, that was interesting.
Come on. Should probably go back, find an inn to stay at for a few days.
Oh, we're not sleeping at what's his name's house?
No, I'm afraid not.
Well,
Y'all did pay for a room.
Yeah.
Reminder on that. Houmie, at once you're back with the group, Zaphael kind of approaches you. And he's like, "Hey, I'm really, really proud of the effort you put in there. You didn't win every game, but it still took a. It's still impressive.
All in a day's work, my friend.
Well, I do have a gift for you. I've been kind of holding on to this and preparing to find the right time to, really start our training. But unfortunately, we haven't had the chance yet. But here, take this. And Zaphael hands you a necklace of prayer beads.
Hmm. Prayer beads.
They do
Well, thank you.
require attunement. I will put them in the Grim Hollow chat. The link to them on the D&D Beyond link, essentially. I'll put it in the Grim Hollow channel.
How do you? Yeah.
There we go.
Houmie would know this items. How would you tune them?
So you would need to basically, whenever you rest, it counts as like you can be like you can take an action of like attuning to something. It's basically like meditating on a magic item.
See,
Wait, can I attend to that staff I have?
Yeah.
The druid staff.
Yeah, the druid staff.
right about the druid staff.
Speaking with animals is going to be very important.
Too bad we don't have a druid.
Shame that.
No, that is interesting.
But basically, the way these beads work is it has like the necklace itself has like magic beads on them that come in different colors, and you'll when you activate using it, you can cast it as a bonus action, and then I'll roll a d20 to see like which spell is activated from them, but they each activate different spells. So you got Bless, you got Cure Wounds at level 2, you got Greater Restoration, something y'all have been missing, just because you haven't been high enough level yet for that.
Yeah.
Y'all got Shining. You get Shining Smite off of one of them. Guardian of Faith is also one. And Windwalk is the last one.
All of those sound really cool.
The Guardian of Faith one is especially useful. It does exactly what it sounds like. It summons like a spectral guardian to hover around you.
Oh yeah, that's dope. And they're random.
Yes, it's random which spell, but really none of these will harm you.
Yeah, all of them sound dope, so I'm not even worried about any of them.
Now, once one of those spells has been used, that bead can't be used again until the next dawn. So it's a once per day for each bead. So you'll basically get to use it like 6 times a day for different spells that are basically free. They're basically free spells for you to have.
That's fine.
And you don't.
That sounds really
yeah.
lit. Yeah,
Actually,
I can. Nice.
Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm rereading it. I just decide what type of magics are on each of the beads. I think you get to decide which one you're casting. So even better, you get to decide which one you're casting. So.
Oh, so I actually can. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so even better. But yeah, you still have to attune to it first before you can actually use it. But yeah, Zaphael's like, this will come in handy as a paladin. My mentor gave me one, and I see it only fitting to give you one.
Thank you very much, my friend. It will not go to waste. I will use it.
Indeed.
I'll cherish it, as a matter of fact. A gift from a friend.
All right, let's get back to the others. And as y'all are leaving the quarry, you notice specifically Colette kind of watching y'all.
Colette.
Who the heck is Colette?
Colette is
Doge Colette.
yeah.
This lady.
Yeah. She's the one that told us where the hags were.
Yeah, I remember her now vaguely. Yeah, you can have that. But I'm sorry.
Or at least their general neighborhood, and then we didn't hire a guide, and now we're in our current situation.
Why aren't you staring at us?
Well, once the rest of the once everybody's kind of dispersed away, and some of the other doges are no longer watching, she fully approaches. Have y'all found Miss Maymay?
Miss Maymay.
Miss Maymay. Above game, I don't think we ever.
The hag.
No. I don't think we ever got a name the first time.
Okay, well, she makes sure y'all know this time.
His name is Maymay, huh?
Unfortunately, the journey took a little bit longer and was more exhausting than we thought.
Yes, the channels are known to drain those who are unprepared. I should have warned you. I apologize. But I see that your friend is strong enough to be able to handle such things, thankfully, it seems. And she is referring to Houmie.
Oh, well, thank you.
I do tend to carry myself quite well, yes.
Sometimes I forget how strong I am. You too, Lex. You want to arm wrestle?
Not now, Billy.
Oh, come on.
Do you have any advice? We know the general area, but any additional information would be useful.
Make camp if necessary. Unfortunately, the rivers like to do as they wish. They have their own wants, it seems.
As do we. Is there a good place for some ale around here?
We already have a room at a tavern, Max. We can get booze when we go home.
Well, obviously the fancy people will know where the fancy drinks are.
We don't
Don't you have
get
a knapsack or something?
Give me
It's not wine in your knapsack?
I'm trying to figure out what I want here from y'all. Specifically from Boone, because he was trying to whisper. I assume not wanting Colette to hear.
Yeah, so what do you think? That'd be like a stealth or deception?
Give me deception.
Neat. I'm exhausted, so this is way worse than it usually is. So instead of the usual 6, thanks to 2 levels of exhaustion.
Inspire.
Give me a sec. Here, let me add the modifier. 16.
Oh, not bad.
I'm trying to think how I'm gonna. Give me another one.
Another one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nothing but dust.
Yeah, give me a yeah.
11.
Okay, you're good. Colette kind of raises an eyebrow but doesn't say anything.
I don't know whether that was a good or a bad response.
Isn't he actually exhausted though? That was
Boone
the
is
lie.
2 levels of exhausted.
Yep.
We've been here a day. A long rest in this system is 3 days.
We're not getting lurched again. I just want to say we're leaving him with his own little boat. But I might have to watch him one more time because I didn't learn it last time. See,
Well, I guess once y'all find Miss May, make sure to report back to me.
understood.
Not to be terribly rude, Miss Colette. Why does everyone seem to dislike Harle so intensely?
Oh, I have no personal issue with Harle, though. At the same time, well, we tend to
There was no one time.
be very neutral when it comes to each other. I know though that Gato seems to have issues when it comes to Harle, and whereas Volto, on the other hand, is very positive about them. Though the same can't be said the other way around.
Duly forgotten.
Well. I see.
Personally, if I had my way, I think Volto would be the one to benefit the Lochs the most.
Alright. Can I,
Why might
as,
that?
as exhausted as Boone is, I am gonna have him try to incite that.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be fun. 3.
Inspiration.
Go for
Actually, am I good at insight? Could
If
I
you-
insight that?
Yeah, feel free.
I only fared meagerly better.
Yeah, I'd say y'all are kind of distracted with the gold outfit and her kind of fanning herself as she is like, well, we should part ways before anybody notices us.
At once, my liege.
The around gilded
Heaven
lady.
awaits.
Yeah. We go back to the tavern where we have a room.
All right. We will consider this a day's events.
Hooray.
And we will say that y'all are able to prepare for the next day and you start to hear about another set of events, only this time going on within the district of Wines, which is not that far from y'all. It's just if you look at the map, it's just across the bridge, essentially, from where y'all are at.
Okay. What kind of event is it?
You hear words of stuff going on at the tavern in that area, the Grand Mensa Tavern. But that's about it. You don't really hear too much about the specifics yet. But from what it sounds like, it's a big showing.
Well, gents, I don't mean to rain on your parade, but I think I'll be staying in for this one.
We'll drink one for you, bud.
Anyone else staying in, or
I think I'm good. It doesn't matter to me. I can watch, but
Aaron will stay back.
what are we just going to get drinks?
If Laxnor was in charge, maybe.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say consider this your day off. But,
Well, someone have to look after these misfits while you're gone. Guess I gotta go with them.
The one on the case.
All these just take naps.
what say you, brother?
Hmm.
Come on, Jeffrey, it's the festival of wine.
I'll go out.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
And actually,
Gregory's on board.
yeah. Let me double check here the timeline of things. Because y'all have been wearing masks
that's
for a bit. I'm
there's
having
a
to do
reason
math.
There's a reason I wanted Boone to stay in.
Yeah, I'm having to do math here because y'all have been. I think your math is a little off for how long you've been here. Because you only said a day. I'm pretty sure it's been more than that.
Oh no! When I said a day, I meant for like our attempt at a long rest. We've been here for like 4 days.
Yeah, it's now 4. Yeah, it's hitting 4.
Yeah.
Actually, it's hitting 3. It's hitting. No. Yeah, it's hitting 4.
Yeah. The reason why I want Boone to stay back is to take off the mask when they're not out and about in public. Since we don't know what effect that would have on the locals.
Let me do some corrections on the timeline here real quick. But yeah, for the rest of y'all, so it's just you and Aaron staying behind?
I guess, unless Angel Boy, Zaphiel
kind of is like, I'm gonna go with them just so that way somebody responsible is around.
Yep, fair enough.
You guys act like you haven't ever been out to a party before.
Look, somebody's got to keep an eye on the rest of you.
Otherwise, it ends up as like a Abbott and Costello routine.
Yeah.
Complete accent change for Zaphiel.
But yeah, oh gosh, I really messed up the. I realized how much I've messed up the timeline.
Oh no.
It's okay. Y'all have actually been here 5 days.
Oh,
Because technically y'all took 2 days of travel up that river. Alone. Because it was 40 hours.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just did the math on that. Yeah.
that's all right. We've fed rougher waters.
We literally haven't.
Oh,
Actually,
that's
more
some
than that.
boats go way back.
Sorry, y'all did 80 hours.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So let me double check that again.
Now, when I say day, I mean like a full 24 hours.
Sorry, so y'all took 3 days up the river. So y'all have been there actually.
A quick trip up River Styx.
So it's the 9th on that day. So it should actually be the 10th now. For the start of this day. At least if y'all are keeping track. But also, timey-wimey, you're in death, so when y'all come out of it, it could be different by the time y'all... Who knows how much time will actually pass. So, y'all have actually been here 5 days with those masks.
Hooray. That's the new state of depression.
Yes, so at exposure level 5, which is what you're at, the victim has difficulty feeling or expressing strong emotions, such as happiness, sadness, and anger. So y'all have apathy, actually, and not depression.
Oh,
Ah.
cool.
Fantastic.
Honestly,
it could always
worse.
be worse. Yeah, it's like it could always be worse, but
I would say this might be worse than depression, because, apathy, yeah, eh.
well, we died. Is there anything worse than dying?
So
I guess
Yeah,
this
maybe.
this is worse than dying. Sovngarde awaited. Here we are.
all right.
Get off the triggers.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead
And
and split the party at this point. It seems so we'll start with Boone and Aaron hanging back, and then we'll jump to you guys making it to the Grand Mensa Tavern afterwards.
Oh, right.
So Boone, I guess you already told me what you're going to be up to, but kind of get
Yeah.
into it a little bit.
Yeah, I think like Boone for the most part is like. I imagine we would. Boone, finally, I can take a moment to like sleep. But like before that, I think like he still has like the curse removal book from back when we were dealing with the Blood Knight, right?
Yes.
I think like he's looking through it to see if he can find anything like, oh no, my friend turned into a vampire. What do?
Oh, so you want to like
After-
kind of look into undoing his vampirism?
Yeah, like potential ways to undo it,
Interesting.
preferably without killing him.
Yeah. Um,
Stake him through the heart.
let
He will
me.
die immortal. Imagine he turns to the cover and it's like a book by Laxner. Just
Let me double check here my notes on that actually. Um, now, did you take the mask off as you?
Oh yeah, like
Okay.
if Boone is in the privacy of like their room, mask is off.
Okay, so when you pull that off, so does Aaron, and he's just like, ugh. Well, he just goes, ugh, thank God. That thing was starting to, I don't know. There's something about it.
You get the headaches too.
Yeah. Yeah, there was something, one of my, back when I was still, before we met, when it was still me and the boys, my boys,
Yeah.
there was something that one of them would say about, well, what was his name?
oh
It
no,
doesn't.
it's
I guess it
gonna be
doesn't matter which one. But like, it, they would talk about, if for a headache, you put cold water on your face. It was silly,
Hmm.
you know. Um, so what's the plan today, boss?
Today is a day off. We got cards we could play, but I'm gonna see if I can find anything out about a way to help Houmie with his vampirism.
Mm. In what way? Help him achieve it further, or I assume with this group that is not the plan, but considering he became one to begin with, that I appear to have been wrong.
Yeah.
Did you have even talked to him about why he chose to do this?
No, I haven't. I probably should. Although I do admit I respect him a lot for coming right out and saying it immediately and not hiding it.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine if you had learned any other way, there would be a little bit less of a. There would be one less person in the group.
Perhaps.
Whether that was you or him, uh, I guess would have depended on how that went
Oh,
down.
no, Houmie, don't let. Now, don't tell him you heard me say this, but Houmie is a better fighter than I am.
Ah, well then it seems like it's a good thing you chose not to.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as for my experience with vampirism, I haven't seen any other way to be rid of it other than Yeah,
Hmm.
to just straight up kill it.
Yeah. I
But
have Laxnor, or at least I've requested him since uh, he some. It's been a while since I've seen him do it. I did once see him explode all the blood out of a man's body.
oh,
So I'm wondering, well, if he can perhaps make a synthetic form of it. Hopefully
yeah.
that'll help.
I mean, the other benefit is he's still early on in his vampirism, so he's not a true vampire yet.
Yeah. I
So,
guess maybe. Maybe I could look into these, and he'll gesture to the masks, see what's up with them as well. Don't know if something like that be in this book, but why not?
yeah,
Someone's got to do the research, right?
you would think.
Yep. But that's what I'll be doing for the most part today. If you want to do anything else, you go on ahead.
I think I'll just keep guard.
Thank you. And Boone will get to researching.
Yeah, so I can quickly give you the rundown of this. It's very similar to another party's issue. Um, so you can either, at this point, because it's still early on and it hasn't been a year yet,
Mhm.
you can cast Regenerate along with some combined specific cure components, and you'll be able to remove this. And it'll basically play out like a remove curse spell.
I see.
Unfortunately, like an actual standard remove curse spell would not work in this particular instance, as it just the way that things in Atharis happen to operate. The aberrations and abominations of this land have kind of found a way to not. I don't want to use immune to remove curse, but have
Resistance.
evolved. Like yeah, they have like yeah, they've evolved into resisting it. Yeah, kind of like where like you take a like if you take a shot for a disease, it eventually evolves into a new strain that just is resistant.
I see.
Your other option is a wish spell, and if he is if he reaches the highest level of vampirism or is infected for a year, then a wish spell is your only option to remove it.
I see. I think like after I'm gonna assume that takes like 2 or 3 hours of research.
Yeah.
Boone just like puts his head down on the table and goes, "Fuck."
Yeah, because all of those basically revolve you being alive to do these
Yeah.
and being able to search for those components.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not an option at the moment. All right. I guess like after taking like a hour-long meal break, then Boone will go and begin research on the Bawadas.
Okay. We'll come back since your stuff has already taken a couple hours. So we'll jump to them, see what they're up to.
Yep.
All right, with everybody else in the party, the District of Wines, home of the Grand Mensa, the only inn throughout all the locks that is also a tavern. Working noses can't ignore the rancid odors billowing down the decrepit building's walls. Locals mill about the Grand Mensa as they please, each holding what looks like a small rusty tube in their filthy hands. And as so I so yeah, you see that as they mill about.
Mhm.
Do y'all wish to go into the Grand Mensa, or are you just gonna watch for a bit first?
I'm gonna watch. This is stinky smelling already.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going in.
I was going right on in.
Okay.
Really?
Laxnor goes right on in, and the horrible smell intensifies as you enter a humid cafeteria. Dried intestines line the walls, with ribbed bones hanging from them, evenly spread apart. Wooden benches stretch the length of the house, dotted with masked ghouls slurping their food up through straws. Uh, the back part of the room features an open kitchen, question mark, and you can see multiple locals arranging rotten rations and spoils onto plates, almost like a buffet style, just kind of grabbing whatever. And on the right is a large bar filled with revelers singing ballads off key.
My type of people. I'll skip the hors d'oeuvres and head straight for the drinks.
Excuse me. Yeah, that was crazy descriptive.
Yeah.
I'm happy you went and got you some of that nice human meat. Actually,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
all you, gang.
that probably smells pretty good to me too. But
Yeah,
OP, I'm staying away from it because I got will.
maybe the yucky part of it turns you away.
That's exactly what it is. I'm disgusted that I think it smells so good.
Yeah. Oh, so you're going so you're kind of staying out of it because of the smell.
Yeah.
All right.
Open.
So Laxnor's the only one enjoying this, and everybody else is staying outside.
Enjoying is a crazy
Strong
word.
yeah.
That boy went and got the hors d'oeuvres, bro.
No, I skipped the order.
He skipped hors d'oeuvres. He went straight for the drinking and singing.
That's gonna
Yep.
be blood. It's probably gonna be like anal gland secretion or some shit, dude. What the fuck?
Not savages.
I wouldn't do it.
So you're served a drink because you're at the bar, and one of the locals slides a beer over to you, and once you get a taste of the wine, it's this kind of potent vinegar taste. But other than that, it's not the worst thing you've had.
Nah, you drinking human blood.
Yeah, is there a way I can try to discern what I'm drinking?
Sure. Give me a. I'll just. Perception is fine.
All right, middle of the road again.
Actually, strangely enough, this will actually work. 10 will be fine. As you kind of slosh the drink around, kind of examining it, right? Like getting a good look, and you're like, what is this? And you dip a finger in, taste it, try to figure out what specifically is in it. You kind of realize, oh, this is just a mixture of different bottles. This isn't a particular brand of wine. This is somebody just took all the wine they had and just blended it together and then called it a day.
Punch
That,
the wine bowl.
and that's why, yeah, and that's why it kind of just has that strong vinegar taste. It's just not. On top of that, like, you can maybe guess that the alcohol hasn't like been preserved correctly, right? Like
Oh,
this is
that's
a case of you're in the underworld and it's basically whatever people have found or brought with them when they died. They've kind of put that together into this.
wrapped together. Yeah.
Yeah.
A fine year. Yes.
A fine couple years, in fact.
Fair point, stranger.
But yeah, as you're kind
Big
of
one
enjoying,
there.
as you're enjoying questionably your drink, you can kind of overhear like some gossip, but also, of course, the patrons singing, bunch of stuff going on, and in the other back in the food open kitchen area, you see as like people are getting ready to have a food eating contest.
Oh, lovely. I can't wait to watch. Barkeep, another drink, please.
And
He's
yeah,
already faded.
he already gives you another one. Um, and yeah. Did you want to participate in the singing, the food, or are you just kind of
I
enjoying
think
this?
I wouldn't know the words, but I'd maybe hum along with some of the gents. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
a tune reminiscent of
Um,
a sea shanty.
yeah, because at the bar it's kind of a different kind of energy than the fervor that's in the cafeteria tables, right? Like
Yeah.
at the cafeteria, they're loud and ready to have this food like almost like a even nastier hot than like even a hot dog eating contest because it's like they got these huge straws and because of how the masks are built, what they
Oh,
do
boy.
in order to solve the we can't take the boitas off issue, right? What they do
Yeah.
is they put big old mouth holes in it, and then they put the straw in the mouth hole, and they just drink their food essentially, because all the food is rotten at this point, from what you can see. Anyway, so it's pretty easy to just go and slurp up the food.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Um. As
I
for
can
here,
hear
though,
Andrew coughing in the other room. I don't. I
as
don't
for
know.
Tori's gonna be so mad at me for doing that to Drew. Um. As for here at the
Yeah,
bar,
that
though,
doesn't sound very pleasing.
as for here at the
It's
bar,
okay.
though, at the bar, it's still kind of loud, but it's almost more melancholy and nostalgic.
Yeah.
And you hear a familiar voice. Uh, and you notice that Colette is here. Humming along to the music, much like you. And at 1 scrap per glass, you can tell it's a decent price for vinegar. Although you notice Colette prefers to pay with coins.
Has Colette noticed me here?
Not yet, from what you can tell.
Oh.
You can, of course, give me a intelligence or performance check as you're humming along to the songs.
Intelligence. Oh, actually, intelligence would be fantastic. Would it be just my mind? I don't. Well, I guess.
It'd just be your intelligence mod. Yep.
Yeah. Let's go again, because actually I don't have a high.
Actually, we'll go with that.
Okay, that works.
You actually kind of start to pick up on the actual like the song, and you're able to kind of pick up the lyrics a bit as
Yeah.
they sing, "Come one and all and sing like you mean it. He's beckoning you to rise and shine. Douse the lights and strike all the matches. The sun tastes like his wine." Yeah.
It. I'm just gonna lean over to the guy nearest to me and be like, "What's this one called again?"
Fuck the sun.
Hey, and I'm just gonna clang glasses with him.
Yeah, and you're able to sing along as if you've known the words the whole time as you kind of just go along with this.
Ooh, that almost killed me.
So yeah, I guess I'm getting down with my new brethren in the over here, drinking away.
That's in the notes now.
Singing "Fuck the Sun."
It's been officially alleged by the note takers, so it's canon at this point. Getting that on a shirt. Like Snore singing "Fuck the Sun."
You also notice that Colette kind of titters coquettishly at you managing to join along to the song, and
Nobody can tell, but under that mask, his eyebrow is raised.
but yeah, she has noticed you now at this point, obviously, but allows you to kind of continue as you were since she spoke to you just yesterday.
What am I doing? No.
Is wine.
You want me to
Such
type
a
it?
lovely. Yeah, sure. That would probably assist.
Let's
Something
see.
about the blood tasting like wine, I think, but that's that's probably not accurate. I hope that's not accurate.
It's not quite accurate. No. The sun. It's the sun tastes like his wine.
Ah. Let's see. I just kind of wonder what the rest of the boys are doing at this moment.
Yeah. What are while Laxnor's enjoying
rehearsing,
his yeah. While he's enjoying his tunes, what are you guys that are outside and have refused to enter? What are y'all up to? There's the song.
Not singing.
No. Yeah, no, well, y'all can kind of hear it from outside. Actually, I'm curious if y'all can actually hear specifically Laxnor at this point. Because he's 2 drinks in. Probably more at this point.
Yeah, he's probably getting there.
Zaphiel, you know what Zaphiel can hear? He gives kind of a chuckle. And he's like, it seems our friend is enjoying his time in there.
Seems he is.
Seeing like
I hear his wails of terrorist symphony.
I didn't know that,
the lights strike all the matches.
I didn't know that Laxnor could sing until now.
Didn't know it was a terrorist, but, you know.
That's a DJ Scuba special.
Tastes like his wine.
I think he might be more than a couple drinks in.
Yeah.
Should we go get him?
Nah.
Well, what should we do in the meantime, then?
I mean, if you want to drink, go drink.
So are y'all just gonna kind of wait outside then entirely and just avoid this?
I wouldn't.
I mean,
you could snoop around.
yeah, you
That
could
is
snoop
all.
around. There's other places on the map you could always go to. Y'all could always go back to, because y'all haven't really fully explored Volta. Like, you know that events are going on. In fact, Volto is once again grandmastering the event here. Meanwhile, Boone is playing hooky.
Playing
Not sure
Wookiee.
that applies.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, because you're actually not feeling well, so it's not hooky if you're actually not.
I have a doctor's excuse. It's called I fucking was.
I was dying.
Yeah. That would be a funny doctor's excuse to receive.
Just no explanation of how you were dying, just I was dying.
I was
had to make
dying, bro. I was on my last life. Had to level up.
He's beckoning you to rise and shine.
Fuck the sun. Fuck the sun. See, I know the words too, but I didn't tell y'all.
It originates in its home country.
I mean,
It does make sense.
probably, yeah.
I mean, if you know what it's supposed to be, if you know who it's about, it kind of makes sense.
Is it the sun or the sun?
Oh, wait a minute.
We don't fuck with this. It was just funny still. It's great. That's
Yeah.
the whole right there.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Since we're splitting the party, I'm making sure we know where everybody is.
Let me pause for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, you're good. Let's see what Houmie and Tanachi are gonna get up to before we get back to Boone.
I think Tanachi agrees with Boone and is going to take a day off and go back.
He's like, you know what? I've seen enough.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, Houmie, you don't have to go back. What do you want to get up to?
Damn.
I mean, you can go back.
He's in here singing fuck the sun.
You're like, man, I like that song.
This isn't a cult. I'm scared. My boy's gonna be indoctrinated. I just have a
Even
look.
if it was a cult, what's wrong with that?
I'm scared they're gonna like sacrifice your boy. Some shit.
Hold on.
Scooby Doo.
We're excusing cults now.
Nah.
He said, even if it was a cult, what's wrong with that?
That boy already drank the punch though. They all drinking.
He did
Yeah,
drink the punch.
Shit. Yeah, I guess I'll just have a look around there for a second.
Around here in particular, or
Yeah, try to make sure just where Laxnor's at. Make sure he ain't fixing to get kidnapped or something. I
Okay.
guess I'll head.
Wait, like you duck your head in and you get that huge whiff of like even more rotting food. And once you kind of get past that, like once your nose kind of starts to adjust, you're able to kind of look to the right and you see like the bar area, and you kind of just see like the patrons along with Laxnor kind of just drinking their wine, their glasses clanging against each other, and like a bunch of just drunk men and Colette giggling as like they start like kind of step kicking to the song.
Okay, he's fine. He's good here. I'll wait outside for that boy to get done drinking. table wine, toilet wine.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
Can I have that chocolate milk?
Give me. While you're kind of just here watching things go down and since let me double check here. I'm double checking where things would be. Give me a perception check.
bet. Sorry about that.
Hi.
Perception. Give me a second. Let me open it. Oh, and boots. Okay. Now we're cooking.
Okay. Let me see on my end real quick. Yeah. Okay. You notice, for the first like you may have you noticed it in passing, but now you really noticed it now that you're kind of getting a chance to look around at all the doges, right? And like seriously look, and you see on Volto's like breast pocket, you see a like something almost sticking like out shape wise, like almost like since like his coat is a little tight around him, you almost notice like this weird like almost half circle shape with a tinier circle within it.
Hmm.
Kind of
What
like I can kind of give you what it would look like. Um, Kind of looks like this, but like as an indentation within his breast pocket.
Oh. Do I know this symbol? Can I investigate if I know it?
Yeah, give me a history check.
Yes.
Ooh, a dirty 20. I will accept that for sure. You start to remember that one of the goals while you were here, based on what your little dead floating friend from within the waters when y'all first arrived told you, was y'all were supposed to find some keys in order to get out of here.
Keys. Oh. So possibly that symbol could be where the keys are, or that like they know where keys are.
Maybe.
See, this is the problem. I don't know what to ask.
Um, when because you got an 18, so when you look at the others, you don't notice any of them having the same symbol on them in any way. But you do notice it on Voltos in particular.
So Voto may actually be the key holder.
If I'm not mistaken, I think we understood that the people had the keys. Did we not?
Did we?
Or I may have just assumed that.
We
I mean,
should just stay.
if you're able to assume that, I mean, maybe.
Be a bad idea to do anything without Booney. But I could let Lexa pay attention.
Meanwhile,
Well,
on the other hand, Laxnor's too drunk to notice any of this. Laxnor's having a good time.
Socializing with what's her name? I'm having a
Oh,
good
with
time.
Colette, yeah.
And the drunken sailors at the bar.
I did. Sorry. I don't know what I would even. Should I ask the dude? No, I should ask him. I'm just gonna tell Boone that I saw that symbol on his chest when I get back. I feel like he's okay.
Speaking of, we will go ahead and jump back to Boone. Yes, Boone, you were studying the masks.
Yeah.
As
Believe
you're,
Tanaka was on his way back.
I would say, honestly, because you took a couple hours to do your thing, by the time you're starting to really delve into this, Tanachi's actually already back.
All right.
Well, I don't know if Tanachi's gonna do anything. Tanachi about in the game and IRL.
Yeah, we're almost. Yeah, we're about to.
reaching
We're about.
bedtime.
Yeah, we're about to hit it soon. Anyways, I figured this would be the last little thing before we.
Oh yeah, go ahead and run it then.
Yeah. So yeah. So Tanachi shows up. You see Boone and Aaron have taken their masks off since the door is pretty much locked until one of you guys come in. Boone, in your studies,
Mhm.
you can't find anything about specifically these masks, right?
Mhm.
But you do find something about like control, like masks that do take the life essence of enemies and are used as a way to like either control or to eventually drain the life entirely, like basically take the soul of an enemy, right? Usually these masks are presented as a gift and like are seen as a offering of peace, right? But then they turn out to be a trap, right?
I see.
The only way that the author has noted as being able to remove these effects is with multiple castings of lesser restoration, depending on how, or greater restoration, depending how strong the effects of the mask has already taken hold.
I see.
In fact, even no longer wearing this mask will leave the residual effects until those spells are cast on the victim.
Mm. Can't be cured via lesser restoration or greater restoration. Depending on time of mask worn. I I will say, like when Tanachi gets there, Boone will basically make a close the door quick gesture, and then be like, we don't have to wear those when we're in private, right?
I mean, I wear what I want.
You're not the boss of me, Boom.
You may be my brother and you may be my boss, but you're not my boss.
You're not the boss of me.
Do what I want, Mom.
I'll take it off.
Okay. Do you want to share this information you've learned so far, or do you want to kind of cut back and allow Laxnor and Houmie to get back?
They technically learned more, no?
I don't know how much I learned, but
I don't
I
know
learned
how
the shanty, and I have danced with the locals. So
Boone
I'm
will
not sure the informative
inform.
that was.
Boone will inform Tanachi of what he thinks the masks do. Like, over the course of us wearing them, we're more susceptible to end up like the locals,
Oh, well, let's not wear the mask.
which is what he's wary of. So he's like, oh, whenever we get a chance, we take them off when we're like in private or on the river. But for the most part, like while we're in the city, keep it on. Because like minimize contact with it is the plan now that Boone is operating under. Because like they are necessary for us to move about town, right?
Yeah.
So Boone will inform like Tanachi and Aaron that that's the plan going forward.
You got it, boss.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Back with, I assume at some point, we get a drunk and stumbling. Actually, before we get Houmie coming back out of the bar, Houmie, Colette kind of takes you to the side and actually does decide to talk to you.
Me or you?
Me.
We are pretty much done with Tanachi. If we have to lose you, by the way, I understand. I mean, basically the only other thing that Tanachi would be present for is whenever Houmie and Laxnor do get back, and you know the information that Houmie learned above table. You know, anyways. Yeah. Laxnor, though, you are taken to the side by Colette, and she kind of walks you out of the, like, kind of to this, out of the bar a little bit, so that way it's a little quieter.
Yeah.
And she's like, so, what are the plans for your group?
Well, we have always been men for hire, and I suppose we'll just keep on being men for hire. Whatever helps us get through the day.
But, beyond that, obviously, you have plans while you're here, and in particular?
Well, I mean, it seems we wrapped up in all the festivities. I mean, live and let live.
Yes. And she kind of looks you over, and she's like, it seems you didn't bring much money with you when you came here.
Back check the old sheet real quick.
I'm gonna go ahead and slide out.
Okay.
Good, brother.
Yep. Good night.
All right, boys. Y'all take it easy.
You too.
Same thing.
Deuces, bro.
So the coins I witnessed her use earlier, were they what kind of coins were they?
They were regular gold.
Because for some reason I wrote down 143 green and then in parentheses gold coins. And now I'm confused. Were they actually green or were they gold?
They were probably gold coins that are green. Is probably what. Like
Hmm.
they're the gold currency, but they're green. If you know what I mean.
Okay. So wait. Okay. So I witnessed her using actual gold coins.
Yeah, like gold.
Oh, this might be a stupid decision on my part, but I am intoxicated and under the influence of the mask.
Don't do it.
I'd be like, oh no, I put my fair share of pocket change. I'm just gonna kind of jingle my little coin sack. Got a little
Oh,
heft to it. For reference, it's got 303 gold coins in it.
okay. Well then, you did come here with means. Now, of course, you may be here with means, but once more, do you have a plan of how you wish to use those means?
Hmm, I like to go wherever the road takes me. As long as I have a nice place to lay my head at night, I don't complain very much.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Um, you see, because I've personally been finding the locks not quite to my taste. If
Is that
that
so?
makes well, as I was telling you and your friends yesterday, I believe Volto should be in a more administrative role here in the locks.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And how would you propose such a thing? It doesn't seem to be the norm around here.
no, as we Doges prefer to keep things a little bit more competitive most of the time, but I tire of the game, so to speak. Um,
I can see that
and I
as
don't,
being.
yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Oh, I don't really see Harl or Gato as good, strong leadership, if you catch my meaning.
Yeah, I could see that. They lack what you could say he possesses.
Right, he has a presence about him.
Yes, quite.
Um, I would, of course, need a way beyond the locks.
I'm listening.
And a way to ensure that Volto is the one left in charge.
And do you have a method for getting beyond the locks?
That is something I was hoping your group was already interested in.
Well, as ironic the name is, every lock has a key, does it not?
Indeed. I that would make sense.
Hmm. Quite. Sips his glass. Kind of does a little like lip smacking noise after.
So you are looking for these supposed keys, then?
Yes, as I understand it, we would need to open up the way out. Um, is how I interpreted the story I heard.
Story. Uh-huh.
Yes,
Ah,
as I heard it told. Um,
well, if y'all manage to deal with my hag problem, I may know of at least the location of one of these possible keys.
hmm. And then what's in it for you?
Like I said, I get a way out.
I can't promise you what's on the other side.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna find what I want.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, you're more than welcome to accompany us out. Once we find the way, and if you happen to acquire information on the other keys, then that would be most helpful.
Yes, you see, this world lacks something you and I share.
Hmm. And that is.
Why, gold, of course.
I'm just gonna jingle the pouch again. I'm like, that is very true. I'm just gonna toss out like a handful of green coins, and I was like, this.
Oh, yeah, too much of that is here.
Exactly. You don't even want to know what we traded last time.
Oh, I'm sure it makes for an interesting story. And she pats your arm as if she's and kind of is like, "All right, well, we will talk more then later."
Yes, we will. Yes, we.
We.
You speaking French now?
I wanted to go. I wanted like in character to go. You know that's the French word.
All right, well, she lets you off on your
Yeah.
way, and uh, Hume and Zaphiel eventually find you and are like, "Okay, we should probably get him back."
One more drink for the road.
And Zaphiel tries to stop you, but at the same time, he's like, I'm not going to be able to, am I?
Not with that attitude.
Yes. No. He means no harm. I'll take that. Thank you. Takes the drink anyway.
All right. I'd say like a few minutes later, you manage to make it back to where you're staying, where you find unmasked everybody as they're kind of just chilling in the room at this point.
Had more to drink than I thought. Why, none of you have a mask on.
We're in the privacy of our room. I would recommend you remove those unless you want to end up as one of the Doge's dolls.
A doll? No, I'm more of a suitor, Bob.
I may have let
So close.
him have a little more than he should have.
Well,
But
Boone will just. Ah, right, I forgot. Sometimes the senility gets to him, and Boone will just yoink, take the mask off.
ooh, the cool air on the face. Got me flustered. That or it was what's the woman's name?
Oh, yeah.
Uh Zaphael, you remember. Oh, that is your name. Zaphael, you remember the woman, right?
The one that was there that you were talking to.
Yes, that one. Whatever her name is. I have information to.
Yes, Colette.
Yes, yes, that one. I believe she fancies me, but that's because I have a rich coin pouch. But besides that point, she may know of one of the keys.
Good.
If we deal with the hags, she'll lead us to the key. On one condition.
Hmm.
She
And
wants
that
to escape with me. Little hiccup. Drunk hiccup.
Okay. Well, at current, I see no problem with this.
She said whatever she wants is on the other side. But that's neither here nor there.
Hmm.
Until it is.
Oh, yes,
What?
Houmie, you should also remove
Mr.
your
Cow.
mask as well.
I've been took that off.
Yeah, Zaphiel took his off once he saw y'all had it off.
So
Sorry, I just didn't announce it. I apologize.
So I've been doing some research because, that's not mentally draining at all.
Laid over the couch, as have I.
Someone get him a bucket. How I've been looking into two things. One, what these masks could possibly do. I theorize that the more the more that we wear them, the more likely we are to come under the effects and become like the locals. A bit mindless and way far too willing to participate in the games.
Come
So will I
one
be
and
like-
all sing like you mean it. He's beckoning you to rise and shine.
So will I
Douse
be
the
like
light,
me?
strike the matches. The sun tastes like his wine.
Fuck
Fuck the sun.
Fuck the sun.
Hmm.
Sorry, you got me with that one.
Ah,
But
Yeah.
that's one.
the other things I've been looking into are ways to help with your condition. However, a thought has occurred to me
What is
The
this?
terminal.
while discussing things with Aaron. May I ask why you chose this? Your he'll point to like his own mouth where fangs would be.
Well, it was inevitable anyway, due to my heritage and stuff. And I figured, why not give us a little boost, at least until we found something to fix it.
Well, the good news is we have about a year if you want to fix it.
I don't know if I want to cure it per se, but fix it, definitely. I can feel this could be many benefits for us.
And may I ask why you believed it was your not fate, but what was the word you used just a moment ago?
Heritage. Everybody around me is what you see. Me, the undead. My entire family was. I'm just gonna imagine. This is me above game now. The choices are pretty. They all seem pretty dark for the most part here. But like,
Sun tastes like his
I know-
wine.
I never knew my actual family and the other guys. He got my girlfriend killed, and I like. Hold on, I'm trying to remember my whole backstory now.
Oh, and now we're working for him.
Now we're working for.
Do you want us
Huh?
when we get back? Do you want us to ice him?
I would very much like to eat him. Yes.
Not what I said, but you know what? You do you.
He
Well,
would
we
be best on ice. He'll
That's
spoil.
exactly what I'm thinking, Lex. No, I'm starting to like you.
Oh dear.
Starting.
God. Or I guess by the serifs in this case. Then again, I suppose I have no room to judge, being, I guess, Prince of the Hillbillies.
Well,
Nothing. We all got our
Sun
family
tastes like
drama.
his wine.
But I will say, I will keep my appetite satiated. That way that nothing happens wronged you guys. As of right now, however, I didn't realize I was going to die, see, again after dying the first time. So I can't uphold that promise. But in here, I'm not hungry.
Well, that's a good thing.
It's worrying to me, see, because what is our bodies doing?
Decaying.
Unclear.
Decaying.
Probably that.
I wouldn't decay, though. I'd turn into ashes. Don't they have vampires turn into ashes?
Depending on the type of death.
Do they decay? Do they experience decay?
Don't.
I'm scared.
Boone's trying to remember, because we did kill the lady who was running the Bloodleaf shit. A Mirage and a Tall, Blada, Bulljack, Sprin, Champion of Filth, Ellen. Fuck is Ellen? Never mind. Falkia Coldheart.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did her... She died, right?
Yeah, she's dead.
Like, I'm trying to remember, was it a case... Like, we did kill her.
I forget the specifics.
Yeah, because it's been a while.
We are now like 3 chapters out of that, like away from that. So yeah.
I think your body will be fine. Well, yeah, hopefully our bodies will be fine. We did get fucking hit by the sun, so...
The sun. Fuck the sun.
Yes, I know you want to bang the golden orb or whatever.
He's not getting me this time.
Not the golden orb. The mask lady.
Matt,
It's a joke I could make. I won't make it because I'm not 12.
didn't care. I did it.
But yeah, these are the concerns I have. So, alright. Colette will help us if we deal with the hags. Give us a location to one of the keys, hopefully.
And is on the lookout for the other keys.
Got it. Is there anything else someone slightly more coherent would like to share?
No.
I will share that I saw this crest on Madam What's Its
Oh no, Volto.
coat. Volto's coat. Yes.
And he describes it, and it's like that's when the rest of you kind of remember the whole, hey, we need to find these keys.
That blackmailing son of a bitch.
See, I figured you would find this as useful information because all I have is the eyes for it. See, I honestly didn't know where to take it. That's why you're the leader.
I try my best.
Yep. Good job, Lex. No, he's always just fun of fun.
Yep.
Put my life on the line for you boys.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
kind of sweet. I feel bad now.
Oh.
Love you too, man.
Thanks.
Alright, so we help Colette with hers. After we rest up a little bit more, then we go and we shake this down from Volto. Or put him in charge, or whatever the fuck we're gonna do with him. Oh, god damn it.
Oh
long
yeah,
as-
that part.
Tug-of-War.
She also wants what's his name to lead the underworld in her steed.
Who the fuck? What?
Okay. I don't think that will be too hard to convince him to do that.
She wants her steed to leave the underworld with her? Who
No.
are these people for real, Lex?
You know what? That's pretty.
That was a
fair.
Laxnor confusion.
Yes. Fair enough. That was basically what he was not. I was aiming at, but
Humo's genuinely curious who these people are outside of this world. We might be bringing back old gods.
Please
She
don't.
seemed rather curious about gold. She didn't care for the green coin.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's because it's not real. Keep
But how does she
I-
know that?
that
You
is
were there,
a great
Axel.
question, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I
Is this
assume
above?
no.
Actually, that was in character.
Oh, okay.
No,
Sorry.
this is all in character
Yeah,
so
that's a
far.
good question, Laxnor. It is.
Although he's drunk and incoherent, he's paying attention. It's
Is
a
it?
rare moment.
It is possible that she is one of the deceased, and Boone will put up his fingers and make quotation marks around that word, like we are.
But who was she before she died? Is what I'm curious of at this point.
Hmm.
Because we may be bringing someone back with us to stab us in the back. So we could just be
No,
weird.
of course
Or-
not. She's just interested in coming with me.
Yes, yes. You love everyone. I have had my hands in people's hair for so many years now.
Yeah.
Oh, now.
So
Not everybody's
TMI.
not. TMI. This is
politely,
bedroom talk.
do the names of the doges ring true? Remind you of anyone? And this is for the whole group. I'm asking the whole class.
The Doge's ring true. I got to roll for that.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell you nothing about no
Well,
Doge.
could be a plot twist.
I'll save y'all the rules. These names are not familiar to y'all.
Not familiar.
Yeah.
And
Not
it was a long shot, but
Yeah.
I was actually
And
wondering
I
the
will.
same
And this
thing.
was a case of I'm not going to make y'all roll for something that you can't get a solution for because I
possibly no.
don't think that's fair.
Well, here's the thing. I don't have a problem helping her or her supposed steed, but I do think we need to be wary of anything that they could do to us or maybe to get us trapped here and maybe replace them. I don't know. I just don't like getting looped. I
Yeah.
prefer to have that happen.
I agree with you on that.
On to something.
If only we had a bomb collar we could put on them. Actually, that's too extreme. Let's not do that. I don't want to do that.
But I mean, they could get free.
Morals.
I do have 4 sleep pendants and 4 magic cuffs.
You know what? We can bombard them with the sleep pendants we got from that time we killed Othos.
Or we could be honest with them.
We could do that.
Hey, we're a little skeptic because we're leaving this world. So if you wouldn't mind, we're gonna put the sleep bracelet or whatever it is, necklace, charm, whatever you have, Laxton. We're gonna put that on them until we get to the other side. I will gladly carry whoever I need to.
Mhm.
And then maybe, just maybe, they'll cooperate. They'll probably be a little sketched out too, but considering we're the ones saving her, she probably won't have much of a choice.
Yeah. All right. We'll agree to aid her, but on some conditions.
Yes. Now, she can be fully awake and conscious up until said point, but once we're about to cross over, however it may be, not sure how we do it. Maybe we got to jump in the toilet, flush down, whatever it is. I'll probably stay here if that's the case. But
Speaking of, do you want a bath, dog?
I would love a bath.
Neat.
All right.
Go
And
ahead.
I think that's actually a good like that's a good ending to the episode.
Yeah.
And y'all just need one more day of rest. Yeah. So this next session, y'all will get that last day, and then I guess we'll go back on the boats.
Forever 6.
Well, remember
yet
to
again.
buy a fucking guide this time.
We're not
Yeah.
getting lurched.
Get a
Unless
guy.
it's
You rang.
oh no.
Lurch wasn't the problem. We were the problem. We just gung hoed our way into.
It's like
Yeah,
we were the problem. We didn't know we were the problem yet.
that's true.
Yeah.
But Lurch just was a man of so few words. He could have been like, we're going in circles. But he was like, fuck it. They paid me.
If they want to paddle around and round, hey.
I understand him though. He's like, maybe they're looking for something. He didn't know. So yeah, we were kind of the problem. So Lurch is fine. We can go back.
On top of that, y'all do know, that now you know to rest while on the current and not just stay on the boat and keep going without rest. Because y'all could probably like camp. Because a short rest would still, prevent the exhaustion, or at least slow it. Well,
Alright,
it would
cool.
slow it. It would slow it down realistically, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because you're not like if you take 8 hours of rest, that's gonna still. I'll count that as like preventing the exhaustion from hitting a tick for like an extra day or so, right?
Okay.
But yeah, seems y'all have figured out some of the puzzles that y'all needed for the rest of this adventure. You now at least potentially have maybe 2 different keys in mind, right? Because y'all at least suspect that Volto might be carrying one somewhere, and y'all also know that Colette's basically gonna give you one for free. Well, free air quotes. Yeah. Just deal with the hag and also, help her with her setting up Volto as the leader of the locks.
And the best more informational faction we can do.
Yeah. And then y'all also got some information about the masks, and as well as potentially some fixes. Trying to think what other major stuff y'all got in this.
It was a relatively productive investigative.
Yeah. Well,
And Houmie drugged the turtle thing.
Yeah.
I did drag a turtle.
Got some prize money. A dragon turtle
And,
shell.
oh, my silk string.
Yeah.
Yep. I gave that straight to you. I figured you know exactly what to make it.
Oh, I know exactly what to do with it, and it's definitely not going to be wasted.
And to think, to most people, this would all be considered downtime.
Yep. Meanwhile, we're like, what if we did so much fucking plot progression on the downtime?
Alright, well, with that, thank you everybody for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, also linked down below, so you become part of our community, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.